Imagine what's going on in this officer's head as this white Antifa girl flips him off to combat white on black racism. America is just a parody of itself at this point.
They knocked the door down. Everybody jumped over my body to go get the guns and drugs and whatever they could find. It took one guy to stop right there and cuss everybody that hopped over me out. Like, what the f*** are y'all doing? They said, oh, no, we was going to see if it... What the f*** are y'all doing? We called the ambulance. An ambulance, do you not see this kid on the floor with this hole in his chest? I said, you drive. Pick me up. Brought me to the hospital. He didn't drop me off at the ambulance and say, you take him. He brought me to the hospital room and made two and stood there and waited till the doctor said he's gonna make it. He said, don't worry, my name's Uncle Bob. He was white as snow. The that hopped over me was blacker than me.
Was he a cop?
Yeah, he was a cop, and my life was saved by a white man. I don't know what racism is.
This video. This is it. They know it.
These are f***ing people who live in public housing! And you just made a f***ing melee! You took down bus routes! There are people who live in this neighborhood who have to go back uptown to work! And you are here profiting off of our f***ing pain! So if you f***ing protest every single last one of you! You think about what it's like to be a black woman in this f***ing neighborhood who lives with people in public housing, who now has f***ing shit to walk through, who bag your groceries, who drop off your food, who defend you, who go uptown to a f***ing hospital to serve this community. So as you're out here, be f***ing responsible. Have a f***ing plan. You can protest all you want, but the shit I just saw take place. I know there are people out here, homeless people, who f***ing rely on those banks to charge their f***ing phone. And you think it's okay to take down a neighborhood? You don't see corporations here. There are human beings that live in this goddamn neighborhood. You do this in Harlem, you do this in Brooklyn, and I swear on everything. These people in this neighborhood deserve better. And I'm not talking about the gentrification. I'm not talking about the students who come here and pay cash to go to NYU. I am talking about the people who go to a methadone clinic down the goddamn street. And you think this is a protest? I gave my f***ing blood, sweat, and tears for this country. I served this country for 10 goddamn years. So when you think about this anger and this f***ing rage, because there's a way to get answers, every single last one of you better be f***ing registered to vote. Yes, ma'am. Every single last one of you.
We are. Yeah.
So do me a favor, for every single person out here protesting, remember, there's 3 homeless men who rely on that as a charging station. And what? Will it even work now? For the sake of what? So you can go back home to your f***ing comforts. Sit in your house and think that you did some f***ing work today. There are people out here who work in these bodegas, who are security officers, who are maybe not descendants of slavery, but came over here as immigrants to do their jobs.
So great, everybody's...
And you created an unsafe goddamn environment. And I am tired of it. I don't care how you decide to organize and protest, but you don't f***ing riot. You don't burn in my goddamn neighborhood. I am a resident here. And you will f***ing realize this resident doesn't look like any of you. Because she is black. She has has a fucking right to be mad. But when you come in here with your fucking privilege and you take down resources that my community needs, these houses, these buildings are dilapidated because of we don't have patrons here. There are immigrants who built a eyebrow-threading studio. And we got spray paint on their shit. So you want to do something, make sure you're registered to vote. Don't start out a goddamn fire, and you better pass it on to all of your friends. We will. You stay out of our neighborhoods, and you take this to the corporations, you take it to Wall Street, but you don't come on this block. Period. This is a neighborhood with immigrants, and you should treat it as such.
Yeah.
Exactly 1 month until Independence Day. Can I get a hell yeah? To all the peaceful protesters out there who are upset about being lumped together with the looters and rioters, this is to you. It sucks, doesn't it? It's awful that a few bad seeds ruin it for the majority. Ruin it. They ruin it. Just think about that for a second. Lockdown can't last forever. Moon's out, poon's out. 20% off now. Trump, keep America great 2020. Cloyd Rivers, facts. George Floyd should be alive. The cop who murdered him should rot in hell. Not all black people are bad. Not all white people are good or privileged. Protests are good. Riots are not good. We're all one race, the human race. It's time for everyone to come together, not move further apart. Breaking news. We just got this. It is now racist to clean up a graffiti. So if you clean up a graffiti, you are racist.
Why are you guys removing Black Lives Matter's graffiti?
We're just trying to take care of the city. Yeah, we tried over there and it wasn't coming off. It's still in with us coming off.
But why do you want that to come off?
Well, because this is a federal building. Yeah, it's just care the about our vandalism. country and our city.
But so you don't care about Black lives
Not
then?
at all. That's not at all what we're saying.
That's what this,
We certainly do care about Black lives.
not enough to leave up a message.
We don't disagree with the message, ma'am. It's just on the building. We're just trying to clean it.
Right. Not a great way to use your white privilege, ladies. Not a great. That's disgusting.
Believe it or not, it's okay to be all three. Outraged by George Floyd's death, does not condone looting and rioting, supports good police officers. That's me. That's me. On this day, 16 years ago, President Ronald Reagan passed away. A real man, a real American, a real president. Ronald Reagan is the GOAT.
By its very existence and character, Berlin remains the most compelling argument for an open world. We're reminded of the many traditions of openness and democracy that have marked the history of this city. Missed me.
Redneck or genius? Woo, baby. Some folks wake up and enjoy their freedom. I love living in America. Other folks wake up and defend it. Freedom ain't free. We have to pay for it and put people on the line for our lives. June 6th. 1944, D-Day. Americans stormed the beach of Normandy. 76 years ago today, 160,000 troops stormed the gates of hell and won. At Cloyd Rivers, bravery doesn't mean you aren't scared. It means you go anyway. Normandy. They died for us, we'll live for them. Skies out, thighs out. 20% off today. D-Day the numbers. Thank you for your sacrifice. D-Day in numbers, 11,590 aircraft, 127 aircraft lost, 14,674 sorties, flight, and missions, 6,093 sea vessels, 4,413 Allied deaths, 2,499 Americans, 1,914 other allies, 4,000 to 9,000 German deaths, 156,000 troops deployed, 10,250 casualties, 6,603 U.S., 2,700 UK, 946 Canada. 76 years ago today, we opened a can of whoop-ass on the Nazis. Then we became back-to-back World War champs. It's history. Teach it in the schools. Thank you. On June 6, 1944, 4,413 men died so that freedom wouldn't. June 6, 1944, 18-year-olds stormed beaches and jumped from planes into almost certain death. June 6, 2020, 18-year-olds need a safe space because words hurt. No media, safe space. Hashtag concerned student. Concerned student. My gosh. Liberals, ban guns. Oh, all guns are banned. Call the police if you need help. 911, what's your emergency? Also liberals, defund the police. 4 years ago today, the last surviving 9/11 search dog has passed away at age 16. If this doesn't make your eyes sweat, nothing will. Very sad. R.I.P. Bretagne. Rest safe.
Brittany's part of our family. I've known her entire life, so, and she's always been there, so.
And she's one of you.
She is. She's one of us, so it's hard.
Not all cops are bad. Some are good. Not all white people are bad. Many are good. Not all black people are bad. I know a lot of nice black men. Not all Democrats are bad. You know, it's a tough one. There's a couple okay ones out there. And not all Republicans are bad. They're about all good. There will always be bad people, no matter what race or group they're affiliated with. There's always one bad person in the bunch. It's time to come together as a country. Hey rioters and looters, Big Ron has a message for you. 20% off today. Seemed like last week during COVID, all first responders were heroes. Now, they're getting bricks thrown at them and called murders. Pick a lane. We're all one race. The human race.
My friend, you are just adorable.
Protesters are good. Rioters are bad. It's not hard to understand. It's just common sense. Sergeant Fanning gets it. He knows what it is.
You love the protest. I personally love the protest. Right. I would like to be out here and helping, but unfortunately I have a job. All right, so I'm trying to mediate. Yeah. Right. You know. All right, so there's new groups coming. Don't give them a hard time. They really don't know who's who at this point. Okay. Okay. We know that y'all not just iterated that. So the communication's there. Okay. So it shouldn't be a communication barrier where anybody gets aggressive or upset at this point. Okay. Right. When exciters come back, y'all just need to distance yourselves from the exciters, because those people are not here to protest. Right. Those people are here to steal Gucci. They're here to steal products and put money in their pocket and sell stuff. That's what they're using this agenda for. I asked one guy. Listen to me. Trust me, we're here. One of the guys couldn't even tell me who the guy y'all was protesting for. He didn't even know who George Floyd was. He wasn't even from Georgia. Right. All right. So we know that it's infiltrators within with a different agenda. Right. So if y'all can distance yourselves from those guys.
Respect. Today's society needs to rewatch this movie. Every year in France, there's a ceremony where ordinary people collect sand from Omaha Beach, where 2,400 American lives were lost during D-Day. And they then use the sand to fill in the letters on the tombstones of the fallen. Lockdown can't last forever. Moon's out, poon's out. 20% off today. Trump. Keep America great. 2020, baby. USA. Educating liberals. When the Twin Towers were attacked, the left told us not to judge all Muslims by the actions of a few. So why are they judging all cops by the actions of a few? It's 2020. The only thing that should be sorted by color is laundry. Serious question here, I'm being dead on. Black people don't want to be judged based on color of their skin. I don't want to be judged based on color of my skin, is what they say. And rightfully so. I don't want to be based on the color of my skin, but then why are white people supposed to feel guilt because of the color of theirs? We're made out to feel guilty just because we're white. Your house is being robbed is the question? Oh, I'm sorry. But we've been defunded. Be safe out there. Okay, I'll just get off my bed. 50 stars and 13 bars of chiseled steel and sex appeal. 20% off now. Morgan Freeman is the GOAT.
Do you think that race plays a part in wealth distribution, or either a mindset that you can't or
Today?
cannot? Yeah.
No.
You don't?
No, I don't. No. Hey, you and I, we're proof. Why would race have anything to do with it? Put your mind to what you want to do and go for that. Now, I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. I had a long haul from where I came from to here, but here we are. Right. So proof is in the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and here we sit at the dining table.
But it's hard to, when you say that to some people, because they say, oh, there you go with a pull yourself up by the bootstraps thing, and, you know, you're just being respectable. Not everybody can do that.
Well, everybody can.
We're all one race, the human race. White guy, black guy, notice the difference? Me neither. Father's Day alert, guaranteed Father's Day delivery today only. You're a great, great dad, very special, very handsome, really terrific. Everyone agrees. This is not fake news.